There's commercial, multifamily, land, and then residential single family. So there's different strategies. There's an MLS strategy. And my most successful MLS strategy, listed properties in any market, has been to shoot for vacant properties that have been on the market longer than the average days by at least double. So if days on market in your area under normal circumstances, 30 is a hot market. You want to look for stuff that's been on for 3 or 4 months, that's vacant, and preferably has had a price reduction or two. So those are my MLS strategy. I always pretty much filtered those and went after those. And that's where I got my best deals. And they were usually probate properties, estate properties. If you're looking at MLS, that's a way to do it. The other one is for MLS, you want to look at even occupied properties that have been on the market for a long time and have had multiple price reductions. Then just make an offer where it works for you. You never get a deal you didn't make an offer on. So you got to be making a lot of offers. That's the key. Make a lot of offers. So that's MLS. For single family residential, you got to find motivated sellers. Properties aren't motivated, sellers are. So you look for distressed sellers. Everybody calls them distressed properties. Properties don't get distressed. The sellers do. Now, obviously, properties can get run down and you can call that distress, but you need motivation at the seller level. So you need tax delinquent, you need behind on utilities, you need evictions. If it's a landlord, you need condemnation orders where the property's been condemned. Those types of things are motivations. Then you can get in your 30, 60, 90-day late category in those things. And you can stack all that stuff and create lists where you've got multiple motivations. And you want to have on every list, if you're a buyer and you're not a realtor and you're looking for just strictly wholesale type deals where you're buying under market value directly from the seller, stack a couple of those motivations on there. Now, if you also have a real estate license and a relationship with a realtor, you can broaden that a little bit because any potential seller that responds can be a monetized deal. From a listing standpoint, if you're also an agent and an investor, you can list it or refer that listing to another agent and get a marketing fee or commission. Those are what you want to look for in motivation. And then you have your marketing. Got to have a motivated seller website. In this day and age, you got to have somewhere for your marketing to go. If you're marketing directly to homeowners, whether it's YouTube, text, email, doesn't matter what it is, mail, Facebook ads, whatever, you got to send them somewhere. And they're going to be looking for you and they're going to be looking at you. So all your social media for you and your company needs to be consistent for what you do. So when a seller goes and looks you up, they see a consistent theme, consistent message, and they see that you're a professional. That's going to make you stand out from average individual that jumps into wholesaling for a couple of weeks, sends a bunch of mail, and then doesn't answer the phone and has no idea what to do when they get a deal or somebody responds. So that's that credibility image on the internet, credibility package. So when you respond with a seller, you can send them your information, those types of things. So you want to have that motivated seller website. You drive traffic to that through your mail, your email, your text, your Facebook, YouTube ads, whatever you're doing, all of it drives traffic to that motivated seller website. Some markets, newspaper still works good. Some markets, radio and TV still work really well. And then other markets, people are door knocking and doing well. So there's a lot of different avenues that you can take there. But the key is you got to drive them back to that website so you can capture their information. And then when they respond, answer the phone immediately. It's speed to lead. You'd be amazed how many people spend thousands and thousands of dollars and don't respond, don't answer the lead. They don't follow up and follow through. So what's follow up and follow through? So the lead comes in, you talk to them. Yes, they want to sell. No, they don't. Okay. 2 key things. Is it okay for me to follow up with you in a week, in a month, whatever? And then 2, before you hang up, do you have any other property you'd like to sell? Or do you know anybody else who has any property they'd like to sell? What else? Where else? And you'd be surprised what people will say that didn't come up in an hour-long conversation. Oh yeah, I got 6 lots over here. I have 3 houses in Las Vegas. You never know what's going to come up when you say, do you have any other property you'd like to sell? Or do you know anybody who has any property you'd like to sell? I always end those conversations with anybody and everybody, no matter what kind of property I'm buying. So that's single family homes.